Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna have some fun as we always do. I was out shopping the other day. I had some errands to run and I went ahead and stopped by Nordstrom's for no reason whatsoever and breezed by the Chantecaille counter because, I just thought, why not? I was there, it was there, and it turns out that they had the butterfly quad for sale. In fact, it was the last one that they had, so I went ahead and I picked that sucker up and it's here with me today in my hot little hands. If you guys remember from my Valentine's Day video, I was crushing on this, actually kind of obsessing on it, and I finally got it. So I'm gonna go ahead and create a look with it today. And if that sounds interesting to you, then stick around because my weird ass is about to get started right now. Okay, so I'm filming this on Women's Day. Happy Women's Day if you are a woman, and happy day if you're not, but it is Women's Day, so I wanted to go ahead and record today and just hang out with you guys. So I'm gonna put my hair up and we're gonna create a look with this eyeshadow quad. First I'm gonna go ahead and crack this sucker open. We're gonna have a little look at it and read the pamphlet inside because why not? Let's just get the most bang for our buck. These suckers are expensive. They retail for $72, and I don't think that you need to get it if you are, not wanting to spend that kind of money. But if you are a collector and you like Chantecaille, well, you have to really love Chantecaille. If you are as obsessed with Chantecaille as I am, then, it might be something you want to invest in. But let's go ahead and just have a look at it first. We're just going to share this moment together. We're just going to have fun with it. Let's pretend like it's all of ours. Right now, this is our palette. So you get the little paper covering there and take that little sucker off. I don't want the light to hit it, it's gonna glare, but look at this. Oh my gosh. I believe that this one right here is a multi-chrome. In fact, I know it is. I can tell by looking at it. So let's just swatch this sucker. It feels so soft. Oh, that's so pretty. Let's see. I suck at swatches, so let's just do this real quick there. Oh my goodness, I love it. So it switches from a gold to a really pretty champagne-y color. And it's got is that like a little bit of green in there? Is it like a goldy green pink. Oh, okay. I love it already. I'm very excited. So we're gonna go ahead and, wait, let's do it this way. Sorry guys, I don't want to blind anyone. So we're gonna create a look with this today. I've got, what have I got here? It does, looks like they all have a bit of a shimmer to it. Do I want to swatch a little bit? Let me just touch this one really quick. They're just numbered, basically, is what it is. There isn't even any, wait a minute, that better show up for $72. Come on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, they're all kind of shimmery, but it's the multi-chrome that I'm wanting the most, so I'm just kind of playing with it, doing little swatches here and there, but I'm not going to have you guys sit through the entire swatch thing. But I do want to look at this pamphlet that they have, because they always talk about, what they want to do to help the environment, to help wildlife, and that's another thing that I really love about Chantecaille is their philanthropy. I think it's fantastic that they really do care, and they take what they make from their proceeds, not all of it of course, but a portion of it does go to helping out wildlife and helping out nature in general, which I think is just so freaking fantastic. Not to mention that, listen, this packaging is next level stellar. I mean, this is oh my gosh. Their makeup is just so wonderful. I have a bronzer from them this is actually a contour rather, but I do love this. This is, oh my God, fantastic. Pricey, but fantastic. And you guys know that I love this blush. It's a beautiful coral blush from their philanthropy line, and I'm head over heels for this. This blush has my heart. I love it. Even though it does the little overspray where, you lose the glittery portion of the program immediately, I still think it's fantastic. And it's the most beautiful blush that I own. So, is it pricey? Yeah. This quad's pricey. This was ridiculous. This was $52. It pains me to say that, but it is $52. That's a lot of money. I have it because I love Chantecaille and I like what the brand stands for, and I'm a collector of makeup. So let's go ahead and take a look at this little pamphlet here, see what they have to say about the monarch butterfly, which I believe that's what it's about. So it says, colorful butterflies are incredible travelers. They help all ecosystems thrive. Together with bees and other pollinators, they sustain 85% of our natural flowering species. Oh, I love this already. These delicate creatures are highly sensitive to habitat loss. They need access to pollinator-friendly gardens and landscapes to help them survive. We've been protecting butterflies and other pollinators as a critical part of maintaining the Earth's balance. With our Butterfly Eye Quartet, we are raising awareness to conserve the invertebrates and their habitats. I love butterflies. I've always thought butterflies were, I don't know, they have such a magic to them. I mean, they're so beautiful, they're so elegant in the way they float through the air so gently, so softly. There's something about them that just is kind of mesmerizing when you think about it. Now, I'm not a big fan of bees. Bees kind of freak me out. Probably when I'm allergic to them. If I get stung, I'll swell up and it's really awful. But I steer clear of bees. I don't harm them, but I don't like go after them or silently admire them as they, you know, flutter past my face. I'm just kind of like not really wanting the bee to get near me. But butterflies, on the other hand, I've always found them just quite lovely, just so beautiful and elegant as they float through the air. They're really quite magical. So I love that they created this quad to support butterflies. I think it's absolutely wonderful, and I am so excited about the multi-chrome in here today. So I just wanted to do a little, you know, rambling about what was in the pamphlet, and you know what they're all about and what they want to give, you know, part of the proceeds to, so you guys could share in that awesome moment with me, and so that this video is more than 5 seconds long. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up, and we're going to get into this eyeshadow palette because I don't want to wait anymore. I've been so excited ever since the launch. Ever since I first saw it and laid eyes on it on Tread Moon, I thought, oh God, I love this palette. When can I have it? When will it be mine? And it's finally here, and you're here, and we're here. So let's go ahead and get started with this eyeshadow palette because I am so down to create a look with this. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull from one of my other eyeshadow palettes because I don't want to do all shimmer on my lid. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I'll be using most of the shades in this palette today, but I do need a matte here and there. I'm just kind of, I need a matte somewhere in the mix, or else it just doesn't seem right to me. I'm one of those kind of people. So I'm going to go ahead and put my hair up and prime my eyes, and we are going to get started.
Very exciting, very exciting, very exciting day.
Okay, so my hair is up, and I'm clearly out of my mind. But I am in my element, so we're all good. So I grabbed my little Natasha Denona palette, which is beat to hell, but that's because I use it a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and use that today for the mattes, because I feel like they're pretty corresponding for this quad that I have, which again is all shimmers. As beautiful as they are, I need a matte. That's just my style, but this multi-chrome that they have, it's so beautiful. It's got this beautiful ethereal look to it. I'm so excited to get that on my lid. So what I'm going to do is just get started with, you know, a bit of a base, get things rocking and rolling, and then we're going to play with the quad. So perhaps I'll just play some nice music so you guys don't have to, I don't know, deal with the whole, this portion of the program. Is this even entertaining, I wonder? Or do y'all get bored watching, you know, something you've seen like a bazillion times? Because for me, I kind of enjoy watching people put their makeup on. There's something relaxing about it, probably because I love makeup and I just find it interesting, and everyone has their own way of doing things, their own technique, and that's what makes it fun for me. So that's why I watch it. I watch a lot of makeup videos. It just relaxes me. Can I just say that I really have been enjoying these brushes from Sephora? They're really nice. They work so well. Oh, I really like them. It's not bad, man. It's not bad at all. So I headed out the other day and I did go over to Nordstrom's. I was just kind of like kicking around at the mall and seeing what's the what, because that's something that I enjoy doing. I really like window shopping. I don't always purchase stuff when I go out. Sometimes I go out just to walk around and have a look at, you know, what's new, what's, you know, interesting, and I just find it very relaxing to do. I went ahead and I went over to Miniso. It's another place that I stopped into, and I picked up some things from there that it's such a fun store. If you've never been to one, Miniso is a lot of fun. They've got a lot of unique little things that are very reasonably priced. So I picked up a couple things from Miniso and just kind of hung out at the mall for a little while, just to get out of the house, get my steps in, get a little exercise, and that was nice. That's just something that I really enjoy doing. Just going to the mall every now and again and kicking around, just to get out for a bit, get out of my head, you know, and do something that I enjoy, and I do really enjoy window shopping. But yeah, this time around, turns out that I bought something because I couldn't resist it, you guys. Honestly, when I say that I wanted this palette, I really, really wanted this palette, and I'm just so elated to have it. And now we're going to play with it. Let's grab our beautiful little eyeshadow palette. Let's get a flat brush and see how it behaves just with a brush. I'm gonna grab the multi-chrome shade in here and just pat that on my lid and just see what shows up with the brush. Let's give it a try. Oh, that's so pretty. See how ethereal that is? It's like, I don't know, it's like a Tinkerbell kind of shade. It's very fairy-like. Something about, yeah, it's like that. How do I explain it? You know, it's so ethereal and beautiful and vibrant. It's got a beautiful pop to it, and it just goes right on so easily. There's no struggle with this. It's just the pigment is there, but it's not too heavy. It's like you don't have to work too hard to make it happen. And I guess, yeah, for the price you shouldn't. And that's fair, but it really is just beautiful. Look at that. Look how lovely that is. It's a very soft formula. You just basically touch it and you're able to pick up a lot of product, so you don't need to go in too heavy-handed with it. You just literally dip your brush and get plenty of product right away. I love that. That's fantastic. And a little goes a long way. I'm telling you, it's like a greeny and then it shifts to pink. Best day ever. I'm telling you, it doesn't take much. You know, it's the little things. So I'm gonna grab my little pencil brush and then, let's see here. I kind of want to dip into this shadow right here. It's got a nice pearlescent to it, nice little shimmer. And I'm gonna pop that on the inner corner. Just, you know, why not? Just because. It is a little fallouty, this one. Oh, that's a really pretty shade of pink right there. I like that. I'm just gonna mesh that in to this other shadow here. You guys see how pretty that is? That is so pretty. Oh my goodness, I love that. It's kind of cool that they're doing multi-chromes. Good for them. Chantecaille, making it happen. Because when I think of Chantecaille, I don't really think of multi-chrome eyeshadows and, you know, wild, you know, looks and things like that. They don't really do large pans. They have single shadows and then they have the quads and stuff, at least from what I've seen. I haven't seen any large eyeshadow pans from them, but the look that you can create with this, although it only being a quad, is still really lovely. And I don't know, I'm not complaining. So what do you guys think? It's pretty, isn't it? Ugh. Ugh. I love it. Holy Hannah, that's pretty. All right. So, I do want to try more shades. Do I want to run this under my lash line? I think I might do that. What I might do really quick is, I'm so mesmerized by this. I'm like, I don't know what to do next. I'm just kind of staring at it because it's so gorgeous and it went on so effortlessly. It's like, I'm a fan. It's pretty clear that I am. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to hop off and I'm going to zhuzh up the rest of my face, and I want to put one of the shimmers on the lower lash line. We're just going to play around with the palette a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and do that so that we're not watching the whole, you know, put on of all the makeup and stuff all day long and you guys will get bored, and then, you know, I don't want that to happen. So to spare you the boredom, I'm going to jump ahead a little bit. That's what I'm trying to say, so that we can go back to the palette and have more fun with it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk a little bit more about this eyeshadow because I'm currently thoroughly and completely and totally in love with you. Okay, all right, I'll be right back. Okay, we are back and my look is basically done. I went ahead and grabbed my new awesome liner that I talked to you guys about in my past couple of videos, and I guess I decided not to put the cap on properly and it is completely dried out. So that really sucked, but thankfully I had the backup of my callus glue and was able to glue my lashes on. But just, you know, if you're thinking about purchasing this, make sure that you're securely putting your cap back on so that it doesn't dry out like mine did, because, you know, that was kind of a bummer. It was like, wah, wah. Just wanted to go ahead and share that with you guys. So basically done here. I just wanted to go ahead and jump back into this and add a little bit of perhaps, let's see, I think I'm going to add a little bit of this in the lower lash line. It's really pretty. Let's just swatch it really quick because, you know, why not? Oh, that's nice. Yeah, just a little shimmer just under the eye there, and see if we can't add a little extra something, something. I'm pretty excited with how this look turned out, to be quite honest. There is something I'm going to touch on really quick. Just put this under. Just kind of place it patting like motion here under the lashes, just to add a bit of that sparkle in there. It's really pretty. And you can't see it so much. I mean, if you were up close and personal with me, then yeah, you'd probably be able to see it, but I can see it because I'm like this. Just add a little of that there. Oh yes, I am so loving this quad. It's absolutely beautiful. It's gorgeous. I love the formula. I love how it goes on so easily and you can build it up. I did put a little bit more of that shimmer shade on my lid just to add a bit more intenseness to it. Am I getting that stringy look from, good. I thought I had too much gloss on. I was getting that like gloss stringy mouth, and that's kind of gross. Nobody wants to see that, including me. So yeah, no, I'm actually really liking this. One thing that I will say about the palettes, these quads here, is that they don't really give the eyeshadows like really cool names that you usually have, you know, like Garnet or Sapphire Beauty, or, you know, just something like Butterfly, Magic, Monarch, Gorgeousness. I don't know. I don't name eyeshadows, so obviously those sound, you know, kind of sucky. But aside from that, it doesn't have that. It's a number system. So if someone were to come up to me and be like, oh my God, your eyeshadow is so beautiful. What's the name of that shade on your eyelid? I'd be like, 1. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't really, that, you know, it's not really a big deal where I'm gonna get all like bent out of shape about it or anything like that, but it would be nice if they were, you know, to give it some kind of, even if it were just on the paper or somewhere on the back, or, you know, some kind of name, something. I think it would just add to the specialness of it all, and, you know, for the price, they could at least name the damn thing. But I guess it's just the Butterfly Quartet, and that's all it needs to be. And you go, Chantecaille, send me stuff. I love you. It's all good. Maybe, you know, I can name some eyeshadows for you. Probably not at all, but regardless of that fact, I really do love the quad. I think it's gorgeous. I'm excited to have it. It really is incredibly beautiful, and these eyeshadows are just so easy to work with. A lot of Chantecaille stuff, well, the Chantecaille stuff that I've used so far has just been so easy to work with, so beautiful, and applies so well and lasts so long, as well it should. You know, you don't want to spend X amount of dollars on something and have it, you know, not work. But to be honest, there have been some expensive items that I've purchased that have not worked for, you know, just saying. So it does get just that much more disappointing when you know that you spend X amount of dollars on something for it to not function properly. Yeah, so anyway, I'm glad that's not the case with that, and I'm glad that I've enjoyed everything that I've purchased from Chantecaille so far. And another thing I wanted to go ahead and share with you guys today is that I went ahead and I did get some other things from Miniso, and I do love that little store because they have all this fun stuff that, you know, I've got, ooh, it's not even in here. Hold on. These really cool makeup remover towels, and decent size. It's about like $4.95 or something like that. I'm just going to share it with you guys really quick because, you know, why not? I also got this cute little sponge. This was like $2. Look how cute this is. It's adorable. I can't wait to see how huge this gets when I soak it in water. I'm low-key excited about that. I also got this eyelash curler. Look how adorable that is with the little rhinestone deal on it. Ah, look at that shimmery, shiny handle. I have a hard time resisting shiny things. So, I mean, it's so damn cute and so affordable. I figured, you know, why not go ahead and get it? So it's like a little throw it in there kind of haul. Just for fun. I know I recently did a haul. I don't feel like my hauls get a lot of views. People aren't really that into them for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know how to make a haul any more interesting. Just kind of do my thing, and I watch hauls on here all the time. Tons of views and all that jazz. I do a haul and it's like crickets. Nobody wants to hang out for what I purchased. They're like, nah. I don't know. Do you guys like seeing the hauls, or would you rather just see the demo of the products that I get? I'm curious. I always wonder what would be the most interesting thing to post, because I want to make sure that I'm producing content that you guys enjoy watching. Not that I'm upset about it or anything like that. I mean, I don't mind doing a haul. It's fun, but if it's boring to you guys, why would I do it? I'd just be like, so I got this, and just, I'm going to play with this item today. So those are the little things I went ahead and picked up from Miniso. You know, just cute little things that I wanted to go ahead and try. Because you can never have too many face sponges and all that jazz. And yeah, I don't know, just wanted to do a little shopping. Normally I do the window shopping, but this time I actually purchased some stuff, and I was not going to pass up this palette. You guys know, if you happen to see that video, I fell in love with this the moment I saw it. Albeit on the pricey side, I am really thrilled to have this because I really do like Chantecaille. I'm definitely a collector of this makeup. I love it. I don't know how many more items I'm gonna rush out and buy, but I'm really glad to have this quad because it's so beautiful. So it's in my collection. I really love the look. It's very pretty. As far as multi-chrome goes, I think that they did a great job. It's gorgeous. I do feel like butterfly-esque, sort of. Not really, but you know. All right. I almost laughed. I was like thinking in my head, I'm like, come on, man, I got cars to move. I think that's my new profession. I have to move our cars to the other side of the street after this. So I'm like thinking in my head, come on, Jen, get it right. I got freaking cars to move. Let's go, let's go. It's terrible. Oh, what is with that hair? It's happening. Oh, it's terrible. So anyway, guys, this is the finished look and this is the end of the video. I just want to thank you so much for sticking around and watching. I always appreciate spending time with you. I hope you are safe. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're healthy. I hope you're happy. And I hope you all have a beautiful day. Thanks.